What's up, guys? Eclectic Nerd here again, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. So, last episode we began, I guess, kind of branching out into an actual shipyard type business. We're getting into, we're expanding. We're setting our sights far beyond the humble view of Earth. And in order to do that, we need to get a much larger ship because we can't. Rob's good, but he can't. Interesting. There's this weird dust effect. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, so we started working on this. Yeah. Let me just. Yeah. There it is. Look how much larger it is than Rob. Good golly. That's pretty impressive. That's a pretty good sense of scale going on here. Like, look, that's massive. So we're gonna get started here. I started kind of doing the building last episode, and I basically went until I ran out of materials, which is kind of par for the course, really. And we're just going to keep on keeping on here and start adding on here. I have to figure out where I need to start. Because let's see here. Whoop. Okay, so all of this in here is going to be solid. Figure out where this... Okay. Okay. This design is interesting. The like just general framework thing of it's kind of throwing me off. Is there a block? There's not a block there. Whoop, dang it. Oh, hang on here. Well... Somebody in the comments section yesterday brought up the thing to build in ship, but I'm not entirely sure. Looking at this now, I don't think I want to do that, actually, because I need better control of what I'm doing. I need to be able to see kind of what's going on here before. And that, although it would be nice having a larger, basically not having to consume hydrogen, but that's kind of we got plenty of ice. We can kind of make do with what we're doing now. Okay, so this kind of spiel part here is all done. Let's see, let's take a look at this here. Yeah, so I think my merge block is going to go somewhere in here. And then I'll just basically lift the eye up, plunk it down here. Let's see. And actually, I want to get an idea of how we're doing here, so I'm just going to come here and turn this projector off, the projection off, and do a bit of welding so I can kind of figure out how we're doing here. Boop. Oop, there we go. Haha. I got skills to pay the bills, son. Oh. Wow, that is impressive. Maybe I'll make this into like a walkway down here or something. I like to have some degree of function with stuff like this. Because if you're gonna do it, it has to have something other than kind of looking pretty. Oop. I out of steel plate? I am not. Just not there entirely. Oop. This is kind of impressive that that little stand thing can support all the weight of this. You know what would be a good idea? To build a welding ship where the welders fit, kind of like how the Dyson is, where basically I just use a landing gear, plunk, like connect, and then all the welders face down. That's probably what I should do. Because this kind of thing doesn't always work. Maybe I should build like some kind of like guard, maybe, on the welders that kind of keep me parallel to the surface that I'm welding on. That way all I can do is just kind of like plunk down and just kind of zip along. So what even goes into a landing gear? I think it's construction components, steel tubes, maybe some steel plate. Thinking about the like upgradable hand welders. Like they should make upgradable ship welders. Am I out? Probably out. Whoa! Whoa. Not that. Wow. I'm out. Woo! Okay. So I guess we will go top off. Or at least start producing more steel plate. And I'm going to look at maybe doing some kind of... I don't know what you would call it. Weld. Some kind of guide. Welding guide thing. Device. While I wait for the steel plate to get made. Okay. Boop. Let's see. Number 1. I had 3,000 steel plate. And it just basically made that one layer. Okay, I got steel plate. Get components. Oop. I think that's everything I need. Let's see, maybe if I do a T and then do 2 of them, that probably would be the best way to do it. So hang on here. Come on. Look at this. Necessity truly is the mother of invention. So I've got that. My steel block. Okay. So I need to basically build a guard that comes out. Okay, and I can just attach this anywhere. Awesome. Like that? Yeah. I think that will work. And look at that. I actually have everything I need. Although I'm probably, hang on here, one slight tweak here, just as an aesthetic thing. There. Oh, and I need to paint these. Let's see how many. Okay, so 1 extra block, and Shift P. There we go. There. Okay, let's see if that helps. Because now I can just kind of go up to something here. Oops, slow down. Aha! Oh, hang on here. Maybe the T idea is actually what I need to do with this. Let's see. Because that will give me a bit wider base, and I won't have to, like, tweak my height above and below. Oh, I think I started welding on something I shouldn't. Okay. So, I guess it's one up and down. So this... So maybe here? Here. Oop. Not that. Not really not that, but not there. Okay, I gotcha. So this piece can actually be angled. So new update came out as well too, which I thought was really cool. And the one thing that I'm excited for is the realistic sound, because they tweaked the audio so that it kind of travels like sound normally would. So like if there's no air, you don't hear anything, which I think is really super cool. I don't know. I think I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Look at us, improving on designs. My problem is that I wonder how this is going to affect, like, I don't think handling should be affected too badly. It's just going to take up a bit more space. Oh. It's like tapping the button. I was like, what's going on here? I need large steel plate. Or tubes. Alrighty, there we go. Now he really looks like Rob even more, because he got now instead of having the he's like been lifting weights, so now he's got even bigger armlets, little pinchy grabbers. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's test this out. We need to up my thrust pretty soon here too. Oh! Did I break anything? Okay. Ooh! That's what I broke something there. And bonk! Still doesn't work quite like I would like it to here. Hang on. Okay, I think we can make that work. Hang on, let me see if there's something in the settings. It's just auto lock unlock. I guess that'll work. Now to see if it fits in the bay that I built. Oh yeah. Good thing I put plenty of play. I gave plenty of room for expansion there. Just, let's see. There we go. So, get the steel plate. I'm just gonna start making more. They need an option for like thousands. There. Okay, I think that should be plenty. Plenty of iron. Oh yeah. Okay, gonna go ahead and just connect. See if how Rob 2.0 does. Would this really be 2.0 or would this be like 1.2? Because it's not like it's a new design. It's just kind of a modification of an existing one. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay. Whew. Okay, time to test this out here. Make sure. Yep. I think it probably needs to be bigger than one large block. There we go. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, hang on here. I'm not getting... Well, I guess 3 out of 4 contact points isn't bad. Oh, there it is. Maybe I should put them on pistons, so that when stuff like this, when a like outcropping like this comes up, I can pull them out of the way. Because yeah, they function on giant like walls really well. They're kind of like in the way for minor outcroppings. Did I miss something? I thought I missed something there. Up. Hang on. Back up. I need 4 points of contact. There we go. Fix my camera too. There we go. Up. Back it up. Okay. Turn around. Let's see here. Let's get some kind of parts of this done here. Debating if maybe I should... Whoa. Started rolling away. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do this on pistons instead, so that it's not constantly in the way like that. Or do it on like a rotor system, so that, well, if I did a rotor system, I'd have to put it out of the way. So basically, put it like on a rotor, and it can swing back out of the way. So, actually, hang on here. Put the rotor here, going up, and then put the arm this way, right here. Yeah, that would work too. Anyway, back to the actual work. Need to fill the kind of like dead space, 'cause I'm sure it's just not very entertaining to watch me essentially watching the bubble wrap effect of placing blocks and everything. So let's see. Story time. How about let's do the story of the time that I gave myself a concussion and still managed to ride my bike. So when I was a teenager, I think like most teenagers, I was really into like BMX, and like a lot of my friends were too, so that kind of helped. And they are the ones that kind of got me into it. So we were at the skate park one day, and I had just gotten a bike maybe a couple months ago. It was a great bike. I love that bike. It was, what was it? We bought it from a police auction, but that's not really the point of the story. So we were there at this like tiny little skate park in my hometown. And I think that's supposed to be there. Oh, this is supposed to be an angle block. Whoop. Already talking and building is throwing me off here. So, we were at this tiny little skate park in my hometown. Just kind of riding around, riding the ramps, doing whatever. And somebody had set up a picnic table behind one of the ramps. So, of course, we were doing a thing where we would jump from the picnic table we were jumping from the ramp onto the picnic table. I mean, nothing could possibly go wrong here, especially when you're like 6 foot tall, riding a bike that looks way too small for you. So the first couple rounds, I was doing all right. I would hit the ramp, go up, get get the couple feet of air that I needed to land actually on the picnic table, and then transition off the picnic table. Well, one pass, I was going a bit too fast, which sounds really weird because like normally you'd think, oh, you want to be going, you want to have plenty of momentum to carry you to the picnic table. Well, I was going a bit too fast, and I almost cleared the. I mean, it's kind of one of those things where when you start doing something, you first kind of do it slowly to kind of get a feel for it, and then you start getting cocky. And I hit the ramp probably a bit too fast, actually. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use this as my transition from this layer to this layer. And then hang on here. This part is going to be flat like that. This part's going to be flat like that. Actually, yeah, that's how that has to be. And then, let's see, then that part will come back to here, and then this will be like that. Yeah, so this layer comes out, and then this layer is flat like this. So all of these blocks right here will be like this. I'm trying to build and talk at the same time. Not my strong suit, but we'll get there. I probably should clear out pretty much everything that's not an armored block, because that's basically what I'm building first. So yeah, their picnic table, we're jumping from ramp onto a picnic table, and eventually there was a run where I was going a bit too fast, hit the ramp, almost cleared the picnic table straight up, and maybe like a couple feet behind the ramp was a quarter pipe, like a 6 foot steel quarter pipe. And I was going at a good clip too. I basically my back tire clipped the picnic table, and it launched me over the handlebars, and I hit my face into the ramp quite badly, actually. Like I wear glasses, and the glasses that I was wearing back then, which I still have, and they're utterly thrashed. it basically they're kind of a thin wire frame, and I hit hard enough that it basically almost pushed my glasses, like it pushed them into my face. Like I still have a scar from where it basically pressed the lens into my face. Okay, that's looking good. I probably should keep going this way. Let me see here. Maybe do like inverted blocks the whole way up, so it's not quite so blocky. And I'll smooth it out once I'm actually done with it. We'll keep doing the whole frame thing just because I need a visualization of how this thing is going to look once it's done before I start tweaking designs. So yeah, flew over the handlebars, hit it probably concussed me pretty good, because all I remember is I hit the ramp, and then after that it's mostly just like bits and pieces of my buddy came over, picked me up, like two of them came and picked me up like under the armpit kind of thing, and carried me over to the drinking fountain there and was like, "Hey man, take a drink." And I just took a little sip. He was like, "No, drink." And I didn't understand why. So apparently I had hit the ramp with my face, more or less. Essentially my face went into a ramp, and it busted one of my teeth up, and it was just a mess. Apparently, like, I was bleeding from the mouth and stuff. But the funniest thing about it was, so my friends decided to take me home and just like dump me at my parents' doorstep, like, "Hey, here you go. He fell off his bike. Here, deal with it." And so I get home, and the ride there I don't remember at all. That it gets just completely blank. And apparently I was on my bike riding it, like sitting down, and we come to this turn that we have to go to get to my house. And my friend's like, "Hey man, we got to make a turn." And I'm just like offing loud, and I'm like, "What? Huh? Oh, okay." Like it, and then that's shortly after that was when I actually like came back to reality, and I'm just sitting in the bathroom at my parents' house, and like it freaked me out because like I had never been like concussed or blacked out or anything, and like I just like it seemed really quick too. It was like bam, I blacked out. There was a bit of a moment with like, "Hey man, take a drink," and then just nothing. I wake up and I've got an ice pack on my face, and like I woke up the next morning and my bike is just like dumped in the front lawn, like front yard. Like it's been there the whole night for like, because my parents didn't look at it and go, "Oh yeah, we should definitely bring that inside." But yeah, that was the one time that one of the few times that I ever truly like blacked out, don't remember what happened. And I probably had a concussion. And my parents were just like, "Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We're just gonna..." I mean, looking back on it now, it was like it probably did seem like a big deal at the time, but like, people get concussed and it messes them up sometimes. But I guess my dad had some medical experience. He worked in a hospital for several years, so I guess he kind of was like, "Yeah, all we're gonna, like, if we take him to the hospital, they're just gonna look at him, say, 'Oh yeah, he's got a concussion,' and probably like charge us an arm and a leg for it. So we're just gonna not do that." Let's see here. Oh man, we can stick a giant thruster here now. Large ion. I'm gonna need large tubes to do this, aren't I? Maybe? Will it let me get away with this? Hang on here. We'll get there, folks. So yes, that is the story about how I concussed myself. Still managed to ride my bike, which is, I don't know, a symbol of how easy it is to like bike, like a message of bike stability or something. But also, it also is like, so my grandmother, God bless her, she's very like she would always be. She'd always like, "Where's your helmet?" Like anytime I post a photo of me anywhere near a bike, "Where's your helmet?" And I was like it was just one of those things that it's like, you should have been wearing your helmet, and it's like, well, okay, I can't really fault you there. Granted, it probably wouldn't have done anything anyway. Like it probably would have stopped the concussion, but it wouldn't have done anything for the whole face ramp situation. Oh wow, look at this. Oh man, how much room do I have here? I'm thinking we might even we could probably even stack engines up here. Oh yeah, yeah. We're gonna double tap this. Put a bunch of engines on here just because we can. Let's see here. I'm gonna just start closing this off here. Funny that we're starting near the back. Well, the back isn't. This back part isn't going to get much modification. It's the front that I kind of want to smooth out. And as I'm doing this, I'm thinking I should probably leave this open because thrusters are going to go here at some point. Because I'm going to need some kind of lateral thrust. But it's light armor, so it'll break down easy. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on, just so I can get as much of the frame done. Because once the frame is actually done, that's when I can start kind of going crazy and planning out where I'm gonna stick things. Oh man, just having the floor, this like the base layer here. Oh, this is so amazing. Excuse me, I just gotta take a moment here. Shh. Let's share this moment together. Is that weird? That I'm like really excited for this? Probably not. Nah. It's not weird. Not weird at all. Question: do I want to isolate? Yep. That's what we're doing. We're making big decisions today. We're Bob Rossing it. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna go and get this sort of wall up. And then I'll do the actual like angly bits. Okay, almost. I don't even know how long I have been recording. I'm not even keeping track. It's probably been like 45 minutes, half hour maybe. And I need to stick my braking thrust down too. And caps lock's on. Turn that off. Don't need caps lock here. Let's see. And I think I'm going to rotate this around so it's a bit more flush with the front. Oh god, I'm so close to I can't. Okay. Back it up. Well, do you really need... Okay, I'm going to do one large thruster, but I'm going to do a second large thruster back here, kind of layered. And then I'll do small. Is that... like that. Yeah. And then I'll just use a small array of... Yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. That's good. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh god. Oh. Oh, dang it. Oh god, hang on here. Yup. Boop. Dang it. Why? Can we get like ship ladders too, please? Like small, tiny little folding ones? Okay, I gotta go. You know what? When I go to top my hydrogen off, I'm going to check my... Oh, shoot. I thought I was going a bit too fast there. Oh, that's gonna break something. Oh no. Wait, well, did I hear the drill sound? Whatever, anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go check my hydrogen, top off my tanks, check the recording, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I looked at my recording and I'm well over a half an hour, so I think I'm going to call this an episode for today. If you are enjoying the series, of course, as always, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you enjoyed story time and want to hear more stories, I'd love to hear your opinion on that in the comment section below. And if you, I've got stories, I don't think I can find them. I've got some interesting stuff that happens to me every now and then. So, if it makes you guys happy and you want to see more of that, of course, leave a comment below, and I'll start digging through my rusty brain here and to find the stories to tell. And yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.